ClowdyWorld, and man, today we're talking about this Sketch situation and all the stuff that's went down since then. So if y'all don't know, man, Sketch is a pretty popular content creator, bro. He's been doing stuff for a minute and he's really been getting a lot of buzz this year. He recently signed with the FaZe clan. If you don't know who FaZe is, they're probably one of the biggest gamer content creators basically ever. They've made the biggest group. They've established themselves pretty well, and he was the newest member that has come along. And it was an allegation that has been proven now true that, you know, he had an only toes account where bro was being a little freaky frog, man. Bro was getting active. Now ain't no judgment, people are adults and adults can't do what adults do, but we have to acknowledge that was a part of bro's past that he was pretty clearly not trying to have out there like that. Now, when these allegations started getting attention, that same night, allegedly, Sketch at like 2-3 a.m. left his little sneakers and his glasses at the spot, sent a little message saying he appreciated his, you know, the love and all the stuff they did for him, and he skedaddled. Now, the head of FaZe, bro, Big Dog, man, said, nah, bro, that's not gonna cut it, man. He said, it's all love, bro. We got love for you. It's a real community over here, man. It's not just a gaming thing. It's not just some XP. It's a lifestyle, gang. And Sketch said, bro, are you serious? And the OGFA said, yes, I am your daddy and I am serious. It is love forever. And Sketch said, whoopee. On some real stuff though, bro. That man Sketch came back to the spot and they ended up just chopping it and just having some convos. And Sketch basically acknowledged the whole situation on the live, where he said, you know, that was who I was and things like that. And he was doing, you know, a lot of mannerisms because, you know, I'm assuming that he suffers from a type of thing, of illness, etc., etc. And it feels like a lot of people kind of got a problem with what's going on, and a lot of people kind of got a lot on their mind about what to say about it. Now, the first thing I feel is that at the end of the day, your past is your past, man. You don't gotta explain that to nobody. You don't gotta tell that to nobody. Anyone who has a past of whatever you have, if it ain't hurting nobody and you are being a healthy individual, don't got nothing you trying to do nobody, give nobody gotta know your past, bro. Especially on that type of time. And if you ain't got nothing to do, nothing to give, they ain't got nothing to know. And if they did, then you'd have to be real with them and have them conversations. But it seemed like bro ain't hurt nobody and ain't go down no type of way. It's just like, man, bro, on a personal, that's a pretty crazy rebrand, bro. I gotta give bro some credit, man. I gotta show bro some love off the rebrand alone. I gotta give Sketches credit, man. Going from that British, to, you know, a respected streamer that's gotten deals with the NFL, that has a pretty friendly, very, what's the word you could say, a very respected image. The rebrand is very, very interesting. So I gotta give bro some credit for that, man. It's just really unique to see in this whole big world right now how I see a lot of content creators like speaking on him in a pretty negative way. I honestly saw this other content creator the other day and he was speaking about how this man's lived a lie, this, that, the other. And I can understand how someone could feel a way like that if this man was going out of his way trying to speak down on others or speak ill on others for living their life how they live it. Bro was just being himself. So I wouldn't really consider it living a lie. But I can definitely understand where someone's saying that wouldn't be living in your truth. I feel like he was just finding himself. Now, on a personal, I would not need to find myself in those ways. But life is unique for everyone else. And you never know what their life or their experience or their expression is like to where they feel like they have to find themselves in those ways. Let me cook real quick. I feel like Sketch don't really got to explain Jesus, bro. Everyone blowing my phone up. Bro, chill. But I'm saying, bro, on a real, Sketch doesn't really have to explain himself to anybody, bro. I respect that he was real enough to have those convos and go out of his way to really do that, though. I feel like that takes a lot of strength. That takes a lot of heartache, and that can take a lot of, you know, just a lot of, what you could say, bro, really just cojones, man. It takes a lot, bruh, to go out there and really do something like that, bruh, and really be in that place, man. It takes a lot, dog. And I feel like that's something that we gotta respect and appreciate and value, bro, because honestly, that's something that not a lot of people can tell you, bro. Like, not a lot of people, bro, can really just speak their mind like that and express themselves about the truth that they're living in, bro. Their desires, their, you know, their demons. Now, I'm not gonna say that that's a negative, you know, connotation or whatever he's doing. Demons in a metaphorical, like, things that some people aren't trying to address, or are maybe embarrassed, or maybe even, you know, just don't know how to, you know, deal with those things. And so when we speak about what Sketch is doing, bro, and when we try to express everything going on, I feel like we just gotta look at that for what it is. This man Sketch is just a human being, bro. And I feel like this is exactly why I tell people not to in any way hold these people to a certain standard, bro. Look at them differently, dog. I feel like nobody, what do you call it, should be on that type of level, bro. Because to me, all you're doing is just setting yourself up for kind of failure for when those people inevitably let you down. Now, I don't think he's let any of his fan base down, but I'm saying in the sense of that when you look at the people and idolize them from a certain viewpoint, this situation in itself, for some people, and maybe even for many of some people, of course not the majority, but for this situation, maybe the way they viewed him was shattered, and for some people this is a complete blow. For other people, this is a real opening of support for him. You gotta understand that some people's trash will always be some people's treasure, bro. And I feel like for all the people he's lost, he's gained a lot more support and love at the end of the day. And I feel like sometimes in real life, you gotta just rip the band-aid off in any situation in life, bro. You gotta just stand on business. And I feel like bro did stand on business, bro. Because folks don't be like, oh, why is he apologizing, or why is it this, that, the other, bro. Folks don't understand sometimes about what being a real man walking in your truth is, regardless of what you're doing on that type of timing with a shawty or whatever. A real man don't got no issue with addressing anybody respectfully. A real man don't got no issue with speaking on things and letting it be, because a real man don't hide from nobody. And I think Sketch stood up and for one of the first times in his life said, I'm gonna be a real man, stand in who I am or what I was, and walk forward. And I feel like I can respect bro heavy off that, because he chose to be a real man in this situation. It's easy to hide away. It's easy to cry and get in the corner and let the world beat you down. It's hard to stand up there, even if they ready their arrows, and take what life give you and stand on what you believe in. That is hard to do when it's masses telling you whatever they want to tell you, bro, especially in this social media era. So look, my thoughts are this, man. Sketch, bro, do what you do, man. Don't let nobody make you feel like you ain't whatever. But always remember, bro, as men, we all have choices. And I respect that you stood on business for yours. But ClowdyWorld, let me know what y'all think about this Sketch situation and everything going on with the streaming content right now. Like, comment, subscribe. How do y'all think about FaZe and how they handled the situation? Let me know in the comments. ClowdyWorld, and we gone.